Are we live? Is this happening right now? What up, dude? I don't see myself live, but you're here, so I'm gonna go for it. Just let me know if I am live. Justin from LA, what up, man? Okay, cool. Sweet. My thumbnail did not take. Well, whatever. Yo, this new YouTube live system drives me nuts. Anyways, this is happening right now. Okay, good. When I told myself to go read a book, you came up. Thanks for the info. Steven, you're welcome. Dude, what's up? All right, so I had this idea. I figured we would do some traditional live stream of you pick the location. I'll try to find a good job, but if we find some bad jobs, I will also note those down for future videos. How about that? Cash me outside. I think that sounds fun. Hi from Portugal. What up, dude? Double post, though? Nah, I think we're good. I don't know. Please. Please, no double posts. No, we're good. Yo, we got 30 days to the end of this decade. How are you guys feeling about that? The end of a decade in 30 days. Emily, what's up? I'm trying to get to 200K by the new year. I got 17,000 subscribers to go. I don't know if I can do it, but Atlanta, Georgia is the first one I see, and I'm from there, so I'll do that one. So please hold while I pull up some Indeed, see if we can find some decent jobs, and I will also note the bad ones. Just give me a sec. Anyways, I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I didn't do much. Oh my gosh, wrong one. Not me. Alright. Oops. Salesforce has a lot of remote opportunity. Yeah, but then you have to do Salesforce. That's the problem. Salesforce is too niche. You get any Christmas gifts for the family? Their Christmas gift is that... Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. The Christmas gift is that we're making it. We're not homeless. That's the Christmas gift. Jacob, what's up, dude? Sorry, I'm just setting up my Indeed so we can get going here. Okay, yeah. In-game. Side support. Can you do Indianapolis, Indiana? We're going to do Atlanta first, and then I'm just going to glance over and just pick whatever's next. All right, let's see if we can find some good stuff. Give me like, I'm going to just do developer for now, since you didn't specify. Seen by Indeed. What is this? This is like a ripoff. Seen by Indeed means basically sponsored. What do you mean Salesforce is too niche? Can you expand on it, please? Yeah, it means you spend all your time learning Salesforce, and the only other jobs you can go to are other Salesforce jobs. So why wouldn't you learn like PHP or something? That way you can go to other jobs that aren't PHP, because the concepts transfer. Salesforce concepts don't transfer. It's too proprietary. I mean, you're hoping that Salesforce always stays afloat and that it grows, but still, the entirety of Atlanta. No, I mean like Atlanta's just like it's a small little inner city area. We're not doing like all of it. Let's do full time, I guess. Are all these remote? No, we're not looking remote. Software developer entry-level positions. Urgently hiring. That must be a new thing. Competitive pay, paid time off, health insurance. Those aren't very like great benefits, but not providing sponsorship. A job for which military experienced candidates are encouraged to apply. You guys want to know what this means? You know what this really means? It means that you can take orders and you won't complain about it. That's what this means. My engineering job said that, and it was, yeah, basically because they just want you to do really difficult stuff and not complain about it because you're used to just doing what you're told. So that's what this stuff means. Or maybe they just really like want to give back to veterans, but I would imagine it's the first scenario. Open to call applicants who don't have a college diploma. Could be good. It seems fine. We don't know a whole lot about it. We really don't know what they do. Could be a good job. Could be a low-key hidden good job. Here, let me link this. Oh, no, that's way too long. Okay, hold on. Let's do a little research here. Let's see what VectorNow.com is all about. What's a good part-time job just to make some quick cash? Probably like Amazon delivery. Or like just do seasonal gigs. Teach English, that's a good one. Alright, here's how you land this job. You tell them not to use puke booger green as their main color on their front page. Holy crap. All right, yeah. So this is what we do. This is what we do to land this job. I don't anything but this. Why is this a gradient? Are they serious right now? Maybe blue. I think this already looks a lot better. So we got our first color. You see how much better this looks already? It doesn't look like complete garbage. And we just edit it a little bit. So you could like download this page and edit it and just make it look a little bit better. And then you'd be good to go. Like, what is this? Anyways, I would maybe send them something. Chaz, what's up, dude? Hello, everyone. Teaching English part-time. Yeah, there's this place called VIP Kid. You could teach English to people in China. Pays like $22 an hour. It's not too bad. But yeah, okay. So that would be a good place to start. Maybe a redesign of their main page, because it looks like that hasn't been done ever. Yeah, okay. Or maybe it's built with WordPress. Let's see. Oh, okay, alright. So their main site is WordPress. So maybe if you have WordPress experience, you could tell them to update their theme. You can tell it's WordPress because it says WP-content here. Semi-transparent nav bar. Yikes. Yeah, big yikes. Big yikes. That's definitely WordPress. Still looks terrible. We're moving in the right direction. Okay, so let's search for careers. See if we can't find more about it. Vector Now careers. They don't have a careers page. It's kind of weird. That's really weird. Are there companies that are more inclined to hire veterans? Yeah, some are. Some get benefits from the government. What's so special about WordPress? You could just use Bootstrap. Maybe they outsource this website. That's what my last company did. They outsourced their main homepage to a WordPress company. This is the song I used in my Rocket Sling promo. At least it doesn't have a video in the background. It doesn't matter if it has a video in the background if it's a desktop site, as long as they remove it when you go mobile. I have to pivot from office jobs to remote jobs, yeah. Enjoy your content. Hey, thanks, Channel. This is really strange that we can't find a careers page, which leads me to believe, based off of this, what we're looking at right now, this is a dev shop. And if you want to know how I'm coming to the conclusion that it's a dev shop, is you can look, it says technology solutions. cloud solutions, cybersecurity solutions. They do everything, basically. So this is a dev shop. So as long as they have customers, you have a job. And if they don't have any more customers, you don't have a job. So you're not building an app, you're building other people's apps. And so you're just gonna hope that they continue to have customers, or you better be looking for a job. So every time you get a customer, you better be saying, where's the next customer coming from? 100%. That's how dev shops work. That's what this is, I'm pretty sure. Brand new dev shop. But why would you build it with WordPress though? That doesn't necessarily indicate quality here. Tank, what up, dude? WordPress or Bootstrap? I mean, it depends on what you want. They got all the solutions. Yeah, I mean, like, they're claiming to do everything. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. I don't know. It looks okay. You'd think a dev shop would have a better web to exactly. Or at least it would just be like a hard-coded HTML page. But WordPress, that's too much effort for like literally one page. I'm trying to think of how to share this. Does that fit? That's not gonna fit. All right. How about this? I'm trying to link it to the chat. There you go. You can see what I'm looking at right there. Didn't know you live in. I don't live in Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta. I live in Salt Lake City. Don't you look at their stock price? It probably doesn't have stock. If we couldn't find a careers page by Googling them, they're probably not public. Also, not sure if I'd buy stock from a company that claims to be your all-in-one solution but uses WordPress. Just saying. Anyways, I don't know if this is a good job or a bad job. We just don't have enough information to say. What is this urgently hiring thing? Yeah, this is a new thing that Indeed is doing. I think it's probably... Okay, so this is benefiting Indeed. Indeed probably is offering you a paid way to upgrade your job post and add a little urgently hiring logo here. That'd be my guess. COBOL developer. Hourly. Narwhal.digital. Let's take a look. If you're a self-starter who works well with autonomy, literally this is my cover letter. I'm a self-starter who works well with autonomy. The Octave group, they should be on Indeed. You hit me with the $4.99, so sure, man, I'll do it. Two stars. Unsure future. That's a great review. Fort Worth, Texas. Okay. Are you self-employed? Yeah, I have my own business, Grindreel LLC. And all money that I get goes to that, and I pay myself a salary. So yes, I'm self-employed. I heard that you recently got fired. I think I got banned from being the CEO of Google. It's all good though. High turnover. Training could be improved. Oof. High turnover is a big indication of bad management. To me, when I read high turnover, that just means that people don't know what they want you to do. And then you end up getting frustrated and wanting to quit, and you get blamed for things that aren't your fault. It says that there's more than one review. Okay, here we go. Poor working culture, unprofessional dealing by their management. Yep. Not an organized organization. Professionals should not join this organization. Jeez. Let's look deeper. I missed the name of your company. Grinder Eel. This is what everyone says. Grinder Eel. Everyone always does this. Every time. What the heck? No. We are all creators. We believe in the power of music to inspire emotional connections. Okay, enough of that. Careers. Company Halloween. Oh, we might get some good company cringe here. Bike path cleanup group. Great. Oh, look, we all go bowling together after work, and if you don't, you're not a team player. I don't care how great you make a cubicle look, it's still a friggin' cubicle. This looks like a uncut, like, behind the scenes of like The Office. You can get a free tote bag if you come hear our pitch. Yo, if you guys are worried about tattoos in the space, don't worry about it. If you got lots of tattoos, it doesn't matter if you're a web dev. I get that question sometimes, but I just figured I'd say that. What is this? Team building? God, can I just run away? What are we doing? Tossing invisible water balloons? Like, what are they? Oh, is this a... Hold on, let's enhance. Oh, we're tossing water balloons. Oh my god. Wow, I really feel like I can trust you. Wow, water balloons. Isn't this great? Okay, everybody, let's go outside and toss water balloons because we're all grown-ass adults. God, it's like you're all in kindergarten. All right, so should we put this on the list of bad jobs? Josh works in Denver. I work wherever, dude. I'm remote. Oh, man. Wow, this is great. And you could tell they already dropped a bunch of water balloons because of all the water on the ground. So somebody ain't catching the balloons, Karen. I bet this is Karen in the back. And they got a little grill. Wow, this is great. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, their website was made with Squarespace, by the way. Are you guys seeing this right here? Let me zoom it in. Right up here at the top is a Squarespace. So this is another, I guess, dev shop that uses Squarespace. So great work. Well, it's a good job. The job we were looking at before this seemed okay. We didn't have enough information. Girlfriend walked in. I heard you talking. Said you're funny. Yeah, what up, girlfriend? Shout out to Cole Mize. I don't know. Great. Okay, let's actually see if the job is decent. Okay, so they have a lot of offices, it seems. One remote. Sales. Our core values. All right, so here's a pro tip. Here's a pro tip. If you want to apply to a job, this is what you copy and paste in your cover letter right here. We lead the way. We are one team. $2. Austin, thanks, dude. What was the city you wanted me to hit up? Annie, I'm good. How are you? Hope your Thanksgiving was well. Hope all you guys' Thanksgiving was well. Anyways, this is a pro tip right here. I don't know. Let's see if there's any like dev stuff. Alright, so this is from Montreal. French version. Okay, so they posted twice. What your day-to-day? Design, build, and evolve web apps. Can't you just put develop web apps? Why you gotta... Your day-to-day looks like you have fun doing it. That's... Maybe. Degree in computer science or similar discipline. Okay, they're dumb company. For web dev especially, you don't need a degree. So, but I would apply anyways, even if you don't have one. Good with people and communicates well. So probably don't throw the water balloon at your partner full force. It probably wouldn't be a culture fit. Beautiful offices is a perk. Okay. Whatever. Free access to a virtual healthcare application. Great. So I have the flu and I can get on a virtual call with a doctor. That doesn't fix my flu. How do I get a shot on a virtual healthcare application? Are you taking free requests or people have to pay you? I'm just kind of glancing at chat. You don't have to pay. Fort Worth. Okay. PC or Mac, you pick. Free coffee and tea all day. This means stay caffeinated. Stay caffeinated so that you can get your work done, please. That's what this means. Working with modern techs in a culture that likes to drive it's like they just copied and pasted all the buzzwords from HR's book. Just a quick hi, Jason. Hi, hello. All right, let me hit up Fort Worth. If you guys want to look at this job, here you go. Anything from Miami? Front-end junior? Yeah, the problem is don't look up junior. Just type in front-end developer. And you can apply for all those jobs. Senior, junior, whatever. Thoughts on doing meme review on the CI dev side? I'd rather do meme review on like programming humor. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm smart enough to do CI dev meme review. If the coffee runs out, Donald Johnson. South Lake, Texas. Yeah, well, Verdant Services. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a gander here. BA, BS degree in computer science or similar technical field of study with a 3.5 or higher GPA. Okay, get out of here. 2 or more years hands-on development experience. So you've been out of college for 2 years. And they still care about your GPA? Bro, if GPA matters, it should only matter for your first job out of college. It should never matter again. Come on. Verdant, what are you doing? Who's running this? Boomers? Freaking boomers running this company? Oh, I gotta have a GPA. Come on, man. After 2 years, your GPA doesn't matter. Ugh. Okay, so this is garbage. Move on to the next one. South Lake's upscale part. That's okay. You can tell it's rich upscale part. Whoever wrote that job description. My current job, when I started work from home, my manager told me to wait till next year. Is this reasonable? Until next year? Well, I mean, it's only 30 days. What can you negotiate other than salary at a job interview for an entry-level position? You can negotiate vacation time. You can negotiate your schedule when you come in and when you go out. You can negotiate how many remote days that you want. You can, yeah, that kind of stuff. you can negotiate how long it'll be until you talk salary. Henry wants to know, can you find me a job as a maid? Sorry. Can't do that. I got dogs. They keep my floor clean. I don't need a maid. What's this? Preferred. This looks okay. Front-end developer, full-time contract. So it's contract, but contract is dope. You always make more money. If you're a contractor, you always make more money than someone that works as a W-2 employee. If you know how to manage your money. If you know how to expense. Why are we listening to police sirens? I'm so confused. But just hold on. This looks pretty dope. Let me see if I can link this to you. TLDR, you're amazing. Keep up the content. You're a huge inspiration. Thanks, man. I hope you're doing swell. Can you find a job as a cybersecurity role? For cybersecurity, that's a really vague term to search. I might try like pen test or something. Yeah, these are going to be insane. This would probably be something. Junior Information Systems Security Officer. I don't even know what I'm reading. I feel like I'm in the military just reading all of this. FISMA, OMB, NIST, and federal government requirements to support IT security and privacy compliance. I don't even know what I read. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's like when my friend in the Marines talks to me. It's like, can you use civilian terms, please? I don't know all these abbreviations. If Java is dying, not sure where Cobalt is. Dude, I had an interview with Cobalt. And they told me to read out loud what it does. I was like, I don't know. You skipped over Indiana. Oh, remember, you're right. My bad. A lot of jobs in Seattle, I believe, based on Coding Dojo. Seattle has a lot of tech firms because I don't think Washington has state income tax. So they save money. Hi, I'm upcoming software engineer. Sorry, the chat is behind my camera. Hold on. I was wondering if there's any red flags when looking for internships in the USA. Yeah, if you're not paid. That's a big one. Don't work for free if you're not working for yourself. It seems like a bunch of jobs nowadays are making you work as a UI UX designer plus web dev at the same time. Is that normal? Yeah, I mean, those are crap companies. Those are really crap companies. There are companies that want you to know how to do like CSS and SAS, but they don't want you to be a web dev. And the companies that want you to be able to do design and dev are garbage. They're trying to get a 2-for-1 deal. Don't do it. Or ask for double the salary. Okay. You want in Indianapolis, right? So, generally how I do things, I just type in developer and click search. Is data science worth it? If you're into that kind of thing, you like patterns and statistics, could be. Makes a lot of money. It's hard to freelance that though. Like, were you gonna go to like a hair salon and be like, "Oh, good evening. I've noticed that your prices and the patterns of people." Like, I have no idea how you'd market that as a freelancer. You just have to contract for some other guy's application. Shane, what's up, dude? Can you find DevOps GCP cloud job? Can I do this one first? What do you think about leaving a company within a year? Yeah, I don't think it matters. If you don't like the job, just bounce. It's no big deal. If the company asks, just say they ran out of money. They can't get mad at you for that. Entry-level web dev. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Companies that put entry-level in their titles are looking to take advantage of people. Oof. It's like, it's almost guaranteed because they know everyone in college is looking for this term. Everyone in college takes entry-level and they hit Control-C and Control-V like as hard as possible on the keyboard because no one thinks that they can apply for just this other half right here without those 2 keywords on the front. It's just, yeah. There's so many people are gonna be applying for this position. It's not even worth looking at. How do you determine which job requirements are actually reasonable for you to know versus the ones you ignore on a job listing? When you look at the qualifications and they're like super specific, and they don't mention anything about money, like this. May 2019 graduates preferred. We'll consider August 2000. Like, so this is just a big company that wants interns, and companies that want interns are just like, unless you're Google or Microsoft or one of the big 4 or FANG or whatever companies, interns are not needed. Like, go be an intern at Google because you make like 100K, but you still live in California, so the 100K is like 30K. Unless you got free living, then do it up. For your first ever dev job, do you recommend skipping out on remote till you have more experience? No. I think that's a meme. That's a giant meme. Employers say that to you because they think that you're going to get stuck and just dick around all day. That's why they don't want you to do it. They're very like, oh, when you get stuck, you know, we don't want you just sitting around. We want you to be able to solve the problems, and so we want you to have experience before you... Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I have Slack. I'll just message somebody if I need help. It's not a big deal. We'll hop on a call. Like, if I get stuck at work, I'm just going to get up and I'm going to walk over to you and I'm going to point at your screen or whatever, send you a message anyways. There's no difference in someone pointing over the shoulder at your screen and asking for help than you sending a message and asking for help. There's really nothing. There's no difference. People who say, oh, well, you know, we don't, they don't trust you, dude. They do not trust you. There is zero reason for a software developer to have to be in the office. Any reason that they give you is BS. If they say you have to be in the office at least like 5 days a week, that's BS. Like maybe once a month so that you can hang out, or because there's some reason you have to be in person. Other than that, there's zero reason that would ever fly with me. Totally unrelated, but where in Salt Lake City do you live? In Salt Lake City. Like in the middle of it. Just work for Google and sleep in homeless shelters. Yeah, that's like... But I got Google on my resume, right? So now I can work anywhere. Lots of data science boot camps to get into machine learning. I think they're okay. I think data science is still kind of small. And a lot of companies think that you need like a master's degree for data science right now. I mean, you don't. But there's more math involved. So. Okay. Let's look at this job for a second. Okay, this is definitely not remote. When it says required in parentheses, that means hard required. That means if you don't put this, when you apply to this job, you don't put this in there, you're not even getting past the application. That's what that means. Regular exposure to businesses, stakeholders, and executive management, as well as the authority and scope to apply our expertise to many interesting technical like, why don't you just say you meet our clients and we give you the freedom to work? Like, why you gotta complicate it? This position requires constant communication with colleagues. Abort. So this is a hard abort right here. Queen, what up? I'm not afraid of speaking your mind. That's what I like about you. But thanks. I think what's important to me is this like the truth. And sometimes I'm like over suspicious of people's actions, and sometimes I'm a little bit cynical. Sometimes I'm a little jaded. I think a little jaded would probably be an understatement, but you know, it adds to the personality. Anyways, I wouldn't apply to this because this sounds like micromanagement right here. Normally, like, communication with colleagues is expected, and that wouldn't even be a bullet point. But this right here just indicates to me micromanagement big time. Oh, here's another one that's probably looking to take advantage of you. How would you negotiate salary? I have a video of that, but are you doing it on, like, in the interview, or are you doing it, like, later and you have the job? Your day-to-day. Take ownership. Write efficient and maintainable code. Be a great teammate and enjoy our fun-loving, positive culture. Oh, God. Please don't tell me about your culture. Just let me see for myself. If you like wild growth, unpaid overtime, and working with happy, enthusiastic overachievers, see, literally, wild growth, overachievers. So if you're not working 500 hours when you only have to work 20, you're going to be thrown under the bus here. Yeah, and that's why they're looking for a new college grad. So it all adds up. This is going on the list right here. So they're looking for a new college grad so that they could pay this guy pennies and have him work for wild growth with enthusiastic overachievers. So basically just a bunch of brown nosers here. A bunch of brown nosers. Yeah. If you like working and not getting paid for it, but the people that you're working with are happy and they love corporate, then you'll enjoy your career with us. That's what this says. I don't want to read about your culture. I don't care about your culture. I just want to come in and do the job and answer questions and stuff. Like, I'm not a mean person, you know, but like, just, I don't care about your culture. Like, hopefully we're just down to earth, cool people. We are a fast-paced, again with the fast-paced, high-energy group that is constantly seeking innovative ways to prevent the latest cyber threats quickly and automatic. Okay. All right, hold on. I gotta note this in my garbage jobs. Alright. Why did Josh move the camera to top right? Wasn't it bottom left? No, I think it's always been top right. Oh, I think I moved it the other day because it was like... it was in the way of something on screen. I find a CS related job for high school junior. Oh, can't you do the teapot dance or go to the company parties? Yeah, exactly right. Now I'm gonna stay home and I'm gonna play Halo Reach on Tuesday. That's what I'm gonna do. Thanks. Employer expecting me to work from home or take 2 PTO days during hurricane. What do you think? Is this a huge red flag? Why would you work? Why wouldn't you just take the 2? Well, oh, okay, I got you. So basically, like, they didn't understand that the hurricane was like a serious threat to you. Yeah, so I assume that they gave you like 10 days paid vacation and they wanted you to take 2 minimum or work. So they weren't going to give you just like extra paid days because they didn't care about the... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's kind of a crappy company, man. That's not a very flexible company. That's not cool. That's a new Modern Warfare? You mean new laser tag, modern laser tag, modern Claymore, right? Modern Claymore by every door of duty. Hold on, hold on. Can you check out entry-level jobs in Denver? I will never search for entry-level because you don't need to look for entry-level. Take that out of there. Take entry level, take junior out. Just look for a developer. These live streams always appear in my feed. I'm mildly entertained. Hey, thanks. Call how to negotiate salary once you're in the job. Yeah, so you got to make a list of everything that you did that brought value to the company, and you go in there and you're like, hey, let's talk about giving me more money because I got you more money. That's what you do. But to be honest, you don't get more money by getting a raise at where you work. You only get like significant amounts of more money by getting a new job. That's really how it works. Dude, I'm super pumped for Halo Reach on Tuesday. So you wanted to, so I'm not gonna put entry. I'm just gonna put developer. Yo, Josh, should I get out of Canada as a new grad and build experience and then leave? It'll be harder for you to get a job because they have to sponsor a visa for you if you're a new grad. So, what's a brown noser? It means a person who gargles their manager's balls so that they can get a raise and a pat on the back. Someone who doesn't gain, I don't know, a raise by merit. They gain a raise by, you know. Job ads always make me feel like I can't do the job. Yeah. Holy crap, the dude responded. Dude, I'm trying. Junior front-end developer. Alright, just FYI, guys. This is going to be super overcrowded. Anything with junior entry level in it is just going to be so crowded because no one thinks that they can do the job. That's just like regular front-end developer. It probably says 2+ years. Yeah, see, anyways, 2+ years experience. Whatever. Experience with Atlassian product. Okay. This is free. This is free, by the way. You can go mess with this stuff for free. Experience with JSON data, React. Okay. Email marketing platforms. Why are they using these garbage ones? What the heck? Alright, that'd be my first one right there. I'd be like, hey, why aren't you using other better email marketing? These are garbage. Experience in working retail e-commerce is a strong plus. What? That's a first. I've never seen that. Search for senior software dev in Orlando. Agile software development methodologies such as Scrum. What? Like, they always say such as Scrum as compared to what else? Like, what? I don't know. This seems okay. I would apply. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, boy. Hold the phone. Oh, no. Oh, no. We have problems. Big problems. Are you seeing this? The primary environment for this role is an open office. Considerable business is conducted using the telephone and computer technology. Travel may be required to stores 5% of the time. What are you going to travel to be a web dev for? Are you serious? Oh, God. Considerable business is conducted using the telephone. This means loud AF. Use your mechanical engineering skills to become Iron Man. It's not exciting to me, man. I'd rather be like Steven Spielberg. I like making movies. Let me put this in my garbage dev jobs. These are notes for later. This is Notion, by the way. This is what I use to store all my productive stuff. What does open office mean? It means that there's no walls and people are on the phone doing sales while you're trying to code. That's what that means. Oof. Open office equals the flu. Yeah, so someone's kids are going to get sick, and then the parent's going to get sick, and the parent's going to be like, I don't have any off days, so I'm going to come into the office, and then he's going to get everyone else sick, and then you're about to go on vacation with your homegirl, and then you get sick and ruin the vacation with your homegirl. It's like, that's what open offices really are behind the scenes. Like, go ahead, like, you better include some free, like, I don't know. You have to buy Halo MCC to play Reach. Negative. What was I looking at? I was looking at Alex. Hold on. Where is it? Here. Yeah. So Halo Reach is $10. And then the rest of the Halos come out later in the year. I'm super pumped. Even though I'm only qualified for a junior dev job, I feel mid-level. You shouldn't feel like anything. You should just feel like some guy that does his best to solve problems. Don't put a label on it, man. Let other people do that and decide what to pay you. That's all that is. Just say I'm a developer. Some guy might think you're a junior. Just get Xbox Games Pass for $1 for I did. Actually, I have Discord Nitro. So if you guys have Discord Nitro, they give you free 3 months Xbox Pass. Noise canceling headphones make open offices bearable for the most part. Noise canceling headphones don't do anything for the visual distraction of people walking by your desk. Halo versus Modern Warfare. Halo all day, dude. Modern Warfare is trash compared to Halo. So this is like you're working at an open office, right? Working at an open office, and someone's like, "Hey Josh, hey, come look at this video of my kid. Hey, take your headphones off." And then you have noise canceling headphones, so you can't hear them. And so then they just come up to you and distract you that way instead. Open offices don't work. So you don't play console at all. Yeah, I have an Xbox behind me. I have all the Halos on Xbox. What type of side project would give you good real work experience? Something you would actually need to know how to do on the job. Basically like any CRUD application. PS4 is better than the Xbox. The hardware is better. They have some other exclusives. Like, I don't care if Halo's on PS4. I play it there. I just want to play Halo. Noise canceling headphones plus throw a blanket. Yep. Also, open offices can contribute to peer pressure because everyone's afraid to do anything that's not work, and then you end up burning out a lot faster. How do I leverage a math degree from an okay college? You don't really have to. No one cares about it. It might be good for data science. My CTO at my startup had a math degree. Okay, sorry. Let me go back. Let's look for some more good jobs. Give me another place. Give me another place to search. Thoughts on supposed leak of PS5? I haven't looked. Ring Fit Adventures, where it's at. I mean, it looks okay. Gamify exercise with a metal ring. Okay. I work for a company that rehabilitates prisoners by teaching them how to code so that they eventually go into the workforce. What's the best advice I can give the guys we have coming out? I would say to them to tell their employers. Well, okay. I would say to them to be very open about their background, because I'm sure the main issue that you're having, or that the prisoners think that they're going to have, is because of their record. The prisoners think because of their record they're not going to be able to get a job. But if you go to the employer and you look at like the CEO, you're like, I'm not the same person I was anymore, but I want you to know that when you do a background check on me, there's going to be a record. You're going to find that I'm not that person anymore. I just want to code. I just want to do good work, add some value to the company, and add some value to my life. But I want to be honest and transparent with you. When you do the background search, you will find a record, but that is in no way me anymore. Tell them to say that. Don't tell them to wait. You know, be upfront about it. And the people are going to dismiss you anyways, you know. The people who've already decided no, they don't work with those people, they've already dismissed you. They don't care about you, right? There's no point in waiting anyways. Can you search for software jobs in San Francisco? Toronto. You use Unreal? Yeah, sometimes. Recently made a coder pad to provide myself with an environment to practice interview questions. That project got lots of attention during my interviews. Oh, that's dope. Toronto, Canada. I want to do US. Philly. Let's do Philadelphia. Junior survey application. No. I can't. Okay. I'm determined to find a good job, so I'm not just roasting jobs here. Front-end web designer. Hold on. Is this designer or developer? What do they want? Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, this seems okay. They want a little bit of design, JavaScript, jQuery, but I don't know. Burlington stores. It's on site, New Jersey. This is not Philadelphia, but Algo Expert versus Algo Pro. I don't know, dude. Data structures aren't my thing. Are you guys reading this? 6 days ago, today's date, 10/18/2019. What? On the playground where I spent most of my days. Ah, where's Kit Boga when you need him? Generous paid time off plan. Imagine if a company didn't say we have paid time off. They just don't talk about it. Like if you want an off day, you just have to take off and you don't get paid. Otherwise, you literally work 24/7. Evergreen. Okay, so they're just basically always hiring. I don't know. It looks okay. You guys can check it out. But we should look up Burlington Stores careers. That's how we get good. Annie, finish your CS. Way the job market is going, BSc will be minimum. No, it won't. That's not true. Your degree means that you can take tests. Good job. Your degree does not mean that you can do the job. I don't care. I don't care if you have 4.0 GPA. All I want to know is you can solve the problem at my company that's going to make me money so that I can make you money. That's all that matters. 3,796 jobs. What? This place is like hiring an entire city. Okay, hold on. Let's look for developer. Why are we listening to this again? We're listening to Sounds of a City. Do you pay attention to company quality? I feel like if the company quality is high, it will be reflective of it like in the job description. Why does developer not come up? Front-end web designer. Yes, they don't have any web developer stuff. Let's find a good one. Entry software. 60,000 to 100,000 a year. Oof. Let's take a They want a bachelor's, a master's, or an AS, and CS ITCE. Positive attitude with good comm skills, familiarity with C, C++, core Java. So this would probably, yeah, this would actually benefit a computer science graduate because that's what you learn. This is what you learn in computer science. I mean, you can learn that yourself too, but I mean, for the money, this seems okay. 60 to 100 seems okay, but it's contract though. That's probably why it's a lot higher. Full-time contract, you manage your own taxes, but you get business expense, so you win. Do we want to dropship Josh? Who would run? Wait, what? What are we talking about? Do you care if it's Amazon or Home Depot or and should I care when I start applying for my first job? I feel like the best jobs are companies that you haven't heard of. Companies that are just low-key. HTML email developer. Yo, where's coding phase when you need him? I don't know. I don't know if this job would last. Mainly because MailChimp exists. All these email templating sites exist that are $10 a month. So why are they going to pay you $50,000 a year when they get paid $10 a month for email templates? I don't know. You better hope that they aren't paying attention. Tailwind was a pretty good place to work. What it's like to work at Tailwind. It's just a day in the life. I'll watch this. Are you ready? Let's watch this together. 4 minutes.
The name Tailwind came from talking to customers. We asked them a pretty simple question. What do we do for you? How do we make you better? And the answer we got consistently was, you help me go further, faster than I could.
Catfinated. Hehe.
That's reflected in the name Tailwind, but it's also reflected in how we think about our mission today as a company. Our mission is to make world-class marketing easy for everyone. So day to day, our work is about empowering people, enabling them
Office kind of looks like cancer,
to create jobs,
but
to make the best life and the best
why wouldn't you let these people do this at home?
that they can.
Why would?
And of course, in the we're trying to do that for ourselves as well here on the team.
The thing I love the most about working at Tailwind are the people. I feel like everyone here brings a certain energy to the room. Everyone is passionate about what they're doing, and everyone is so.
How many times have you heard this
involved
before?
in helping each other grow, and it's such a fun environment to be in.
I love waking up every morning and just being excited about what I'm going to do that day.
God, that's what I used to say in the interviews.
Also, being able to
Co-founder. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. We found it, boys. Wait, right here. Co-founder. That's why he's excited about waking up, because this dude's about to cash out when it sells.
where everyone is working on something that they're passionate about and they can really be at their best.
We've cultivated this just incredible culture of loving, caring, understanding, which is something that I don't feel like you find all that often. When the whole Tailwind team gets together, it's really amazing because the New York team comes to town, or
QA manual testing?
come to town, and the feeling is just electric.
What is uniquely
I mean, just
defining
clicking
about
around.
our engineering culture is that we're not afraid to be wrong or to screw up. And so we've made a really awesome environment to be able to test and iterate and trial different ideas while we build our product. And I think ultimately the result is that we have a much stronger code base. And I think that's a really good
Okay,
culture,
why don't you let these people work at
because
home?
Personally,
That's all I want to know.
I've
That's a big factor for
become
me.
10x what I was a year ago, and I've seen other people on the team bring in so much talent, bring in so much knowledge, and share that to other team members.
The
I've had
one thing.
opportunity to have
I read that
hundreds of
book. It's a pretty good book.
conversations with our customers, and really
This
digging deeper
over-dramatic
and
music, though,
understanding their real
got me feeling like a
frustrations and real
Disneyland
day-to-day
experience right now.
workflows has really helped me to design and produce better products for Tailwind.
We focus on customer success at Tailwind by
I feel like this is a little unbalanced. Like I need something on the left side of the screen.
making it easy for everyone, and that means that we're actively working towards helping our customers, our businesses that use Tailwind, meet their goals. If they're successful, then we're successful.
That's what the
In this
CEO
kind of
said.
environment,
Please tell me more, Alex.
the way that somebody can really be successful is to consistently challenge themselves and to step up.
This
and
dude-
take
this dude's
more
not even
ownership
coding.
of
This dude's
things, take more
editing.
Responsibility, because we're not a team where there's a lot of hierarchy. There's not a lot of people telling you exactly what to do in each moment. You know,
There's not a lot of
growing
hierarchy. If that's true,
responsibility
then it could be okay.
by sort of, I would say, taking it or earning that trust and wanting.
Literally sitting at my desk right now. I haven't read past 3 pages.
Team.
I'll sum up the book for you. The one thing means that there's like one thing you do
It's great.
every day
Helps me, like,
that gives you
push my
80% of your
development
results
level.
for
I
whatever
really
your goal
enjoy
is.
knowing that
And so you should do that thing first.
together.
There you go. You don't got to read the book
Our
anymore.
CEO, our co-founders, like really trust us with all the information and really treat us like owners.
Ownership is central to who we are here at Tailwind, and that influences.
I always wonder what the
way that we
CEO
do
does.
things. The way I think about it, employees usually work for a
Like, can he
boss, a
code?
manager,
Can he
but
market? Like,
owners
what's his
work
skill
for
set,
their
you know?
Customers. And that's the way that we
Is that a yoga ball on rollers?
and act. So every single one of us is literally an owner, right? We all have equity in the company, But it's bigger than that, right? We expect people to identify problems, to come up with creative solutions, and to drive impact for our customers.
Oh my God, can you say something that, like, what you actually do?
Expectation, right?
Stop
And
using
all of us have to be held up to
HR
that standard.
vomit.
So that's where ownership really becomes a core part of how we function as a team.
It's like everyone just cut off. I swear to God, if this gets me demonetized for this garbage song, because I don't know if it's going to be taken or not. I guess I'll go in and mute this part. I don't know. Our culture. Have you seen enough? That's the question. That's on Workday. Workday's downtown for me. It's like drive impact. Amazing. We have an open, transparent compensation system. It might be good. Oh, what is this? Oh, all right. Okay, so what are we making here? Okay, how do you decide this? How is this decided? Skill level, multiply by 1.0 to 1.5 based on your skill level at each role. Well, who gets to decide your skill level? The CEO does. And do you think the CEO's not going to, you think the CEO's going to keep you as cheap as possible? Probably. So even if you're a master, he's going to be like, no, your skill level 1.1, buddy. Sorry. Growth. Each year, add 2 to 7% based on that team member's performance that year. Okay, well, how is performance judged? What does that mean? Jacob Crystal says, send them digits. We should do what we can to help each other live comfortably. Oh, that's kind of nice. So you can take equity or you can take cash. That's cool that they offer it. So we still don't know what anyone makes. Extensive onboarding training program for a month. Bi-weekly lunch and learns. Dude, can I just do my work and go home? Weekly one-on-ones with your team lead to track progress. Well, who tracks the team lead? Annual review process led by you. Could be okay. Could be okay. Schedule flexibility and encouragement to pursue higher education and advanced degrees while working. This is probably for people that have like the lower jobs. Company paid coursework. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think this is kind of a meme. Like, I feel like they're trying really hard. Like, free food. Woo! Oh, God. Oh, God. Hard cringe right here. Taco economy. Emoji tacos awarded by team members to each other are redeemable to treat yourself and a team member to lunch, drinks, and coffee. So if you give your friend an emoji taco, you can get a free coffee. Wow. Can I just get a free coffee? Right. A week-long team togetherness. Oh, so there is a remote team. That could be dope. Team Spotify accounts. Okay. Annual Crushing It Awards. Somebody's been watching Gary V. Somebody's read Gary Vaynerchuk's book. Unless they haven't, and then they're just using that buzzword. Would you mind answering a few of those generic questions so we can hear how to say the right PR words? All right, so, Knob, yeah, I got you. So when they say, why do you want to work here? You say, well, I believe I align with your core values and your mission statement. As someone looking for an opportunity such as this, I believe that I really align with what you're doing here, and I'm excited to generate value for your company and for myself, and so that we can grow not only each other, but together while we do it. That's the correct PR way to do it. Dude, I can turn on HR speak at any point and just make whatever I'm trying to say 10 times as long without even saying it. Like, you're saying a lot of stuff. You're not meaning anything. Okay, hold on. Music back.
Auto shutdown cancelled.
Put that in writing. Temporary work abroad program. What does that mean? Here, take a look at this. Is it true that you failed Amazon interview 3 times? What? When like the correct non-PR answer of why do you want to work here is I got bills to pay. That's the correct answer. I need a job because I'm about to be homeless and I got bills. But you can't say that. So you have to say, what are you drinking? This is what you say. Work abroad or work abroad? Yeah, Donald Johnson, you know it's the first one. I don't know. I don't think it's cringe. It could be okay. I think when you're desperate for a job, this stuff looks amazing, and then you get really into your head about it. But I've worked at jobs that have all these silly things. Handling compensation this way takes a good deal of bravery. Look at themselves patting themselves on the back. Look at this. Because they have a transparent compensation system, they're like, because we're so transparent, we know it takes us a lot of bravery to do. Okay, really, good job. Way to pat yourself on the back there. Okay. This is 2 years old, too. V1. I don't know. It seems okay. If they let you work remote, let's see if they let you work remote. VP of product, VP of product. Why are they hiring 2 VPs of product? So would you be the vice president? How'd that work? Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any remote. Full stack developer, Oklahoma. Why? Let's see. What you'll love about this role. Oh, I can't wait to be told what I love. Okay, I'm ready. Can you teach me programs? Which programs? I got a lot. If you look at my start bar, I have quite a bit. Do you believe with the right knowledge and opportunities it's possible to get a web tech job without a degree? Of course. Absolutely. You can make your own job. That's always an option. People think that they have to get a job and take a paycheck, but you can always create your own job. It's a lot harder, but you can make as much money as you want. Don't forget that. How to prevent not getting nervous or getting nervous during interviews for FANG or similar. You have to have outcome independence. Try going into an interview with the attitude of, I don't care if I get this job or not, and you'll be surprised how well you do, because you'll just intrinsically be you, you know? And everyone else is like, this is everyone else when they get nervous in a job. Turn up this music. I'm so thankful for this opportunity that you brought me in to this interview, and wow, I'm just so grateful for everything. And I'm just really excited to be here. And wow, yeah, I don't have any questions because everything you do in your company is literally the best thing I've ever seen in my life. And when I dream, I'm dreaming about this company. And when I eat, I'm dreaming about this company, you know? And I just really, wow, this company is everything I've ever wanted and more. And I see myself staying here for at least 5 years. And oh man, like the team is just so great. And you know, I just really want to be part of the team. I'm so happy and grateful for this opportunity for you to have me here today. No, I don't have any questions for you. Oh, I could never question anything that you do here at this company. You are literally my religion. That's all she wrote. Oh. Yeah. I feel like I have done those puppy eyes before to get the job. That's how everyone is. Because you're so nervous that you don't want to mess it up. Alright, next song. Back to the hunt. How to get a job at Fang? I mean, I guess you pass 9 of their 9 interviews, right? You gotta get real close to the interviewer and make them feel real uncomfortable. Hold on, I got messages. Alright. You love data. Okay. What a joke. This makes me laugh. Right here. The thought of an entrepreneurial endeavor excites you. Except you're too much of a little bitch to make your own company, so that's why you're working for mine. That's what this is right here. You're too scared. You're just too scared to start something for yourself, so now you're working for me. Building my dream, baby. Yeah. Okay. That's offensive. Do all companies require a coding interview? Nah, not all of them. Corporate red tape. Oh, that's good. An unlimited vacation policy. Can Intel make up the loss of AMD? I don't think so. Probably not. Yeah, so unlimited vacation just means that they don't have to pay you your 2 weeks vacation when you leave because they haven't given you vacation. So no extra bonus for you when you quit, but you still probably can only take 2 weeks before they're like, hey buddy, that's too much. I'm not scared of running my own business, I'm just bad at monetization. That's true. I know that feel. What should I do when I graduate in May for CS? Yeah, you should apply for jobs way before May because everyone is going to graduate and they're going to start applying for jobs. So get ahead of that. What is unlimited vacation? Unlimited vacation is a giant meme. Let me explain it. Let me explain unlimited vacation for you. Unlimited means you don't know how much you're allowed to take. So you're going to look around the office and you're going to see who has taken the most vacation without getting fired, and then you're gonna try and figure out if you can do the same thing. So you're gonna go find the guy over here that's like somehow managed to get 3 months off, and then you're going to be like, okay, well, how long has he worked here? Okay, he's been here for 2 years. Okay, so I could probably get a month and a half off because I've only been here for 1 year. So, it's half the amount of time. So, yeah. Yeah, unlimited vacation is just a like, no one knows how much they're allowed to take off. If there's unlimited vacation with a minimum amount that you have to take, that's a different story. But when it's unlimited vacation and there's no amount specified at all, it's just a giant meme. Because you think that, you're going to end up giving yourself less vacation than you need. Because you're afraid of using it. Because you don't know how much is too much before you'll get fired or reprimanded, Oh, I'm going to take 9 months off then. Thanks. Well, you said unlimited. Why can't I take 9 months off? Well, why don't you specify, guy? Minimum 2 weeks. That way if I quit, I get 2 weeks vacation paid out to me. Thank you. That's what it is. Maybe that's on Gasp.js for simple client work. I don't have any personally. Is unlimited vacation programs only a good job? No. I think unlimited vacations without a minimum amount that you have to take is trash. So if they say that they should say that you have to take 5 weeks every year. Fine, that makes more sense because you can at least take 5. But if you want more, hey, it's unlimited, right? Makes more sense that way. Entrepreneurship or freelancing. It's kind of the same thing, but entrepreneurship is just like a way to make money. Freelance is one of those ways. Are many jobs in the US at will? Yeah. One day you're hired, one day you're fired. We're radically transparent. Is that good? And a few of us work remotely. That's not bad. I don't know, hopefully you learned something here tonight. Enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna try to find a good dev job before I end the stream though. So I'll just answer questions real quick and I'm gonna hunt for a good dev job. I'm not even going to point out the crazy stuff. I'm just going to close the ones that I read. You can just watch my process real quick. I'd apply here. I think this is fine. It's a decent job. I don't know why it's linked for Salt Lake City. It seems fine. Not a lot of fluffy stuff. This seems like an average job to me. This matters to me. Well-defined career paths matters. This is a big thing that you should be looking for in any job. well-defined career paths. That way you know how to like get more money, get a better job, you know, whatever. This is the most important thing that I can read when I see a job. Well-defined career paths. So I'll link this for you guys too. What do you think of parents who make their kids to install tracking apps? Yeah, those are like helicopter parents. My mom was just like, if the sun's not up, you better be back. Oh, okay, good enough for me. Oh god, this is another bad one. This is another bad one. Flexibility to work in a rapidly changing environment. This means that you're going to be assigned a project. You're going to be assigned a tech project. You're going to build it, and then they're going to tell you that they're not going to use it, and then they're going to get mad at you for building the project and not building something else. So this is like that's a big red flag to me. Solid team player, right? Do things you don't want to do because the team wants you to do it. Like, basically do what you're told and give in to peer pressure. That's what this is garbage. This is absolute garbage job. Hold on, adding. The Salt Lake City program is good jobs. I'm just familiar with the market here because that's where I live. This one seems fine. It's not very long. Like, usually the shorter the job description for me, the better it usually ends up. So this one actually looks fine. Web developer, doesn't have any titles or equivalent work experience, so they don't care about your degree. Nothing too, like, this is all basic front-end dev stuff is what I'm seeing right now. It's fine. IT Workers Union. My parents were not helicopter parents. They just settled for the good old-fashioned. Yeah, I mean, my parents settled for the belt buckle. In this day and age, I don't see the problem with parents making their kids install tracking apps. I do. I feel like that's just making them okay with being tracked. Jeez. No thanks. That's not okay. And then those kids are going to grow up and be like, oh, it was fine. I was tracked and everything was good. And then they're going to have kids and those kids are going to be tracked. And then everyone's just going to be okay with being tracked because I don't have anything to hide. I don't care if I don't have anything to hide. Don't track me, okay? That's just premise. Plus, family cell phone tracking apps can keep family members safe. Yeah, I don't think I had any problem with that either. Everyone always uses the, in this day and age, it's not like, okay, you just call them. No worries. Just call them up. This seems fine as a job. Oh God. Oh God. Young Living Essential Oils. Welcome to Utah, the multi-level marketing capital of the world. Y'all want to see some funny stuff? Check out this brainwashing. Essential oils for beginners. Look at this. This is a good one. If you guys want to go watch about Young Living Essential Oils and how it's almost a cult, you can go watch this video right here. Just slack your kids. Yeah. It's actually the other way around. The more vague the description, the crappier the job. In my experience, the more specific the description, the more garbage it is because they want, like, it's hit or miss. Okay, let me retract that a little bit. It's like 50-50. You want a gig that spells out your duties. I don't know. You can get that, but you can get that in a short job posting. Like the job postings that are like, this is our culture, this is what we do, these are your benefits. Like everything that's not the job in the job description, I don't care about those posts. Just tell me what it is, and I'm gonna do it. What's up with essential oils? They don't do anything. Don't say that out loud in Utah. You're gonna have people show up at your door. Oh, look. Junior front-end developer, 40 to 45,000 a year. Not only is this, I think I made fun of this already in a video. 1 to 3 years professional developer experience. 1 year's in the industry for $40,000. $40,000 for Park City. You want to know why this position is still open? This one? Park City is like where all the rich people live. Like $1 million houses. It's where people will go to ski. This place has plenty of money, and this place only wants to give 40 to 45,000 a year for someone with 3 years experience. Garbage. I think I already, that's why the job's still open though, clearly. You do not want to be a jack of all trades and master of none. I mean, if you want to be an employee, yeah, be a master of something. Or be a jack of all trades and master of some. I don't know. Genius by Design saying a lot of things here. Cobalt jobs pay big. Yeah, because you're sacrificing staying up to date with the industry. That's why. But Josh, essential oils have like cured my illness that doctors could not diagnose. Like, it's amazing, okay? Like, everyone should spend a lot of money on them. And so like I'm having this special deal right now. And if you bring 3 people, to my party, my essential oils party, we're calling it the oily get together because we're all just gonna get really oily, but you know, don't think like that. And so if you buy 3 of these mint oils and you combine them with a little bit of asparagus oil, it basically does wonders for your skin. So I just, that's what happens. That's what happens with multi-level marketing. $40K a year is $20 an hour, assuming they only want you to work 40 hours a week. Yeah, that's really bad though for Park City, because Park City is really expensive to live, because it's where all the rich people are. It's where everyone, it's a tourist hotspot. People's Freeway area. I'd like to see this. 3 years of reporting. Okay. I don't know, it looks fine. I don't know a lot about this. It's just SQL development, basically. 55 an hour. That's awkward. Urgently hiring. Compunal. Who says I want to name my company Compunal? $55 an hour. That's okay. It's a contract job, though. Avocado oil is the best oil that exists for... Dude, that's true. Josh makes me so oily. Thanks, Drew. I appreciate that. Josh, I want to start web development. What's a comprehensive course which is precise and understandable for someone with zero knowledge of this? It depends on how you learn, and it depends on what kind of web dev you want to do. Are you a visual person or are you a backend person? I just say free code camp. This is the job that I'm looking at. My bad. Fantastic. It's okay. 55 an hour, urgently hiring. This seems okay. I would apply. It says 4. Okay, so here, oh no. Right here where it says 4 years preferred. This is like a wish list. So you could, I would apply if you think you can get the job done. If you think that you have these skills, apply to the job. That's how I would say do it in every scenario. Where are the dogs at? Well, here, I'll show you one. He's chilling. He's chilling. He's chilling in the bed. You doing good, buddy? You doing good? He's chilling. You have to be super smart to be good at front-end dev. I mean, you gotta be smart enough to solve the problems that the job gives you. That's kind of vague. UX is boring and easy. Okay, please show me your dribble. Show me your dribble and your Behance, and please show me what you've done. That oof. What is this one? Deltec. That dog has a good life. He sure does. Was that 55 an hour contract? Yeah. 55 an hour is more than okay. Pretty good. Webaholics. This sounds like a hourly performance based. What the heck? Flexible hours. Work from home. I don't know. This looks okay. Part-time. If you guys are looking for part-time work at home, here you go. I'm trying to end this stream with something positive, like with some good jobs. Okay, I'm gonna answer some questions and then I'm gonna play some games with homeboys. Why are we listening to cops again? If I start learning web dev by myself right now, approximately how long would it take me to land a job? Less than a year? It depends on what you learn. It depends on where you apply. It depends on those two things mainly. Like, I don't know. Are you going to get stuck for 3 weeks? Are you going to spend a bunch of tedious time modifying a project that doesn't matter? It's hard to say. There's no approximate. You can do it in under a year. You can do it in 3 months. You can do it in 6 months. It depends on how well you can sell yourself to a job. If you can find somebody that says, hey, we want someone with a year experience, you're like, I only got 3 months. And they're like, well, and you're like, but wait, look what I can do. If you can convince them to hire you. Do you think PHP is a horrible language? Nope. 55 an hour walking into a rat nest. That's not true. 55 an hour is contract, so they have to pay you more money. Will you review and let me know what you think of it? Sure thing. I just got an Android interview and a few yet. Most of my experience is in web dev. Any advice? Yeah, they don't care. Just ask if they're, like, just let them know. Let them know what's up. Thoughts on giving 2 weeks notice and leaving a job within 1 year, along with working with proprietary languages. All right, just remember this. A job doesn't have to give you a 2 week notice to fire you, but you have to give a job 2 weeks notice. It's not a two-way street. Just remember that. So if you want 2 weeks of money, yeah, sure, give it 2 weeks notice. But, you know, do you day trade? I day trade Crystal's digits specifically, her number. How do you recommend someone without a degree looks for a software engineer job coming straight out of coding bootcamp? Will my applications just get filtered out? Nah. Try to go around the application process, like call someone or email someone directly. What's your opinion on Treehouse? Treehouse is pretty decent. It's like Udemy with a monthly fee. It's like SaaS Udemy. What's wrong with the light panel behind you? Nothing. It's just not on. It's not synced up. It has like a different refresh rate than my camera, so it flashes. Have an IBM interview. Have you heard anything about them? That's a big company. I imagine you could probably find a lot of stuff on Glassdoor for that. Can you day trade, night trade me this crystal? Yeah, sure. It's 401-378-9264. I don't know. So don't call that number. I don't know who that is. Just made that up. What's your opinion on cryptocurrency? Yeah, cryptocurrency comes and goes. Do you think I should work for myself right out of college? No, not really. It depends on what you're going to do. Thoughts on Google Stadia? It's trash. Everyone in the gaming space says Google Stadia is trash because if you have Google Stadia or whatever, Stadia, and you buy a game that's on sale, if you let your subscription run out, you lose that game. So you have to pay for it again. So you have to pay for a subscription and buy a game. I don't know how they thought that was gonna, When you weren't as you are now, did you ever have an issue with hiring managers contacting a previous employer you didn't give 2 weeks notice to? No, dude. Every time the hiring manager wanted a phone number for a previous job, I gave him the phone number to my friend. I was like, all right, yeah, this is my previous manager. And then I would get out of the interview and I'd call my friend and I'd be like, hey, bro, you're going to be my previous manager for my last job, okay? He's going to be like, all right, got it. Why would you, if you had an issue at your last job and you hate your last job and your last job hates you, why would you be honest and give them the phone number so that your previous job can crap all over you? Why would you do that to yourself? You got to play the game, man. Google Stadia is subscription-based. Yep. Have you opened up a personal Roth IRA? I'm kind of limited to how I contribute it based on how I have my S-Corp set up. What do you think about Forex? Yeah, that's like a scam. Last summer I made $15 an hour at a web dev internship. They want me to come back. What should I ask for this hour? $30 an hour. I think that's fair. $15 an hour is a joke anyways. Does your friend ever know when they ask them about you? Yeah, dude, I tell them what to say. I'm like, hey, this is what this company does. This is who you're going to be. Cook Terrence, should I work for myself right out of college? It depends on what you want to work in. If you want to be a business builder, like you want to be an entrepreneur helping businesses build businesses, how are you going to do that having never worked for a business and building your own first? You have to start somewhere. You have to have skills. I've never had any previous employers call for to find out my previous salary, because in the US that's illegal. Not allowed to do that. And if I found out that my employer was doing that, I wouldn't want to work there. Yeah, I mean, they could do a background check. That's fine. Go ahead. Try to call people. I'm not going to give you their phone number. That's weird. You don't need to know. You don't need to know anything about them. That's it. You don't need to know their man. You don't need to know their phone number. You don't need to know their name. You don't need to know how much I was making at my last job. That's none of your business. Why are you trying to get that information to begin with? It's because you're trying to get me for as cheap as possible and leverage any dirt that you can find. So I'm not going to let you do that. How can I start learning QA? I'm not sure. What are your thoughts on web dev jobs in 5-10 years in the future?
Auto shutdown initiated.
I don't know. I can't say. I'd be speaking out of my butt. What's your opinion on Python? It's pretty good for automation. Got to start up an idea. An idea for a startup that runs a bunch of shell corporations and pretends to be a previous. What's your t-shirt size? I wear a medium. What's your average length of time to the answers to the questions? It depends. I'm just trying to provide some honest feedback. Let me get another battery, and then let me get another battery so that I can plug it in for a second so that I can properly say bye. Hold on. The problem with GH5, it's all battery. How old are you? I'm 14. They make you bring in your last check stub. Yeah, I mean, if another company, if anyone else is asking for a check stub that isn't my bank, or that isn't, someone I'm trying to get identification stuff through, then I'm not giving you my last paycheck stub. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you give the company information about you so that they can lowball you? Why would you do that? When I apply for a junior dev, should I know a lot of things? You should know how to do the job. If you see a job description, and you think you can do it, apply to it. Don't even look at Don't look at the requirements. Look at the description of what you're going to do. And if you think that you can do those things, apply for it. The owner of my company called me to tell me, any ideas or gifts for something we need to help him? I don't know. Maybe just a conversation. That's rough. I sent you a link to a job app. I was going to go in a minute. I was just going to wrap up some questions. I don't know. If they won my last check stub, I would get my last check stub and then I would blank out all the information or Photoshop it and make it all really ridiculous. You know, oh, you get 4K a month, which is like 65K a year after tax. Like, I don't know, I'd make it like 8K a month or something. Oh, wow. They want to see if you're out of the budget or lowball you, basically. Log onto your bank, edit the HTML. We're literally kitboga. I'm starting General Assembly Code Bootcamp next month. I feel sorry for you. I would abort hard. I missed something? I don't know. Dude, I really hope that I can get 200K by New Year, which is what? 30 days? 29 days? After today? I wonder if it's possible. I'd have to make a video every day. Coding Dojo? Nah, it's only 3 months long. Any boot camp that's only 3 months long won't compete. Any code boot camp that's 3 months long is not going to teach you computer science, and all of the boot camps that are teaching computer science are going to be ahead of you because, hey, they're getting, because 3 months long, okay, a few years ago, 3 months long at a code boot camp was enough. But now, not anymore. 3 months is not long enough. 3 months is not going to compete with the other boot camps that are longer, that are making the web dev boot camp graduates like, just, I don't know. They're a lot more valuable, the people that learn computer science, even though it's not 100% needed. General Assembly, I think it's 3 months. What about a 6-month boot camp? The point is, are they teaching? Let's see, General Assembly, CS. Let's take a look. Software engineering, immersive. Overview. They have 70,000 graduates. Jeez. Oh, they have income share agreements. That's neat. Tuition and finance. Let's see what their income share agreement is like. $14,000 for full tuition. Is the market getting oversaturated with coders? Okay, this is the thing. You can have a bunch of people that know how to code, but that don't know how to, like, sell themselves. So, like, yeah, that's cool. You can make this great app, but you don't know how to sell yourself to the company. Like 90%. After the code test, 90% of the job is knowing how to properly sell yourself. You don't need computer science to land a 90K a year job. That's 100% true. I definitely agree, Sean. But in terms of quality, you can say that you know more things than the other bootcamp people. I'm doing their income share agreement. I can't. What is it? How does it work? I'd like to know. Is it better to get a degree in computer science or software engineering? I don't know. I don't know what you're learning. Any YouTube tips? I started a channel called Misadventures and just wondering if you had any tips for a little bit of traffic. Thumbnails are big. Let's take a look, Chris. I like helping people with YouTube. That's the dream, baby. Yeah, you need better thumbnails. You only have one video. 3 months ago. Yeah, so you need a better thumbnail. And titles. This is like a vlog. People don't really like vlogs. Well, when you're new. At what point do you consider someone knowledgeable enough to apply for programming? No, I don't consider someone knowledgeable enough. It's like, look at the job, and if you think that you can do it, apply. If it says intern, apply. If it says full stack developer, apply. Just Dev Coffee. I need to start uploading more. Let's take a look. 2 months ago. Bro, your setup looks professional AF. You got the sound. What are those sound walls? That looks good. Here, look at this. Look at this. That's nuts.
Auto shutdown canceled.
If you really get Notepad and you have all the shortcuts down, then may God help your soul. Because Notepad in 2019, let's get real.
Your gain is slightly high in your microphone. I just heard it peaking, that's all. Looks dope. Go sub. Go sub to Dev Coffee if you want. He builds a Discord chat bot with Node.js. There you go. Go sub-a-roni to him. Share the love. How do you sell yourself? Okay, so when you're in the interview, you have to match the interviewer's energy. And sometimes you have to have more energy. You have to feel the personality. There's a lot of psychology involved with getting a job. You have to match the interviewer's energy. You need to ask to go meet the people that you're going to work with. You need to ask to see what you're going to be working on and say you don't mind signing a non-disclosure agreement right now, even though I might not get the job. You know, be very upfront about it. Mirroring is very good. If they ask a question, then you kind of repeat what they said as a statement. There's a lot of psychological stuff involved with selling yourself and marketing yourself. Body language is a big one. Leaning forward means you're interested. Having your arms crossed means that you're not interested. When you have, if you're sitting back in the chair, whichever way your toe is pointing usually indicates if you're interested or not interested. What are your views on competitive programming? I'd rather do anything else in the world. How can I sell myself to Crystal? She's in Discord. Just slide through there. Did you ever consider getting into software engineering back when? I just wanted to work remote. That's all I really wanted to do. Eye contact. Sometimes eye contact can be too much. If you're like this the whole time, and you're just like, hello, thank you for bringing me into this interview, and I really appreciate you. Yeah, I'm doing great. Oh yeah, I'm fantastic. Yeah, I don't have any questions for you. Can we maybe take a look at what I'm going to be doing? Like, that's sometimes it's a little bit too much. Be careful. How do you keep focus when coding? Every time I run into a problem, I take a break. That's okay. You don't have to keep focus when you're coding, dude. Everyone gets stuck. It's coding. I feel like I'm watching her right do you tuck your homies in at night? Dude, of course. Absolutely. Thoughts on data science boot camps? I think they're dope. No one doesn't blink for that long unless they're trying. Tara, that's true. My eyes were actually getting pretty dry. Stalker Josh. Richard? I'll have you know. I know where you live, Richard. In fact, this entire chat will when I post your address and your phone number and your social security number. Okay? Thanks, Richard. Thanks for being here. Okay, I'm gonna go for real. It's been a good stream. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get 200K by the end of the year. Let's see how it goes. But anyways, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for being here. Happy Cyber Monday, I guess. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And yeah, that's all for now. Thank you for being here, guys.